Welcome back, guys. So we are going to be learning how to make this flare down. It's sharp. It's very easy to make. I have about 4 yards of paper right here, and I'm going to be folding it in a bias form. I believe we all know how to fold our fabric. I'll fold it like this, like a half cycle. Yes. So the next thing is to look for any point around here where which that can accommodate your bust circumference. So for me, I think I'm okay here, and I'm going to be having my allowance. So wherever we accommodate your bust circumference plus at least 2 inches allowance. So you draw a straight line like this. Use your ruler, guys. So from here on the chest line now, where is my bust circumference? So I came on by um I come off by 8 inches. So here becomes the starting point, which is automatically the shoulder, but we don't need the shoulder because of the nature of the style we are making. So from here now, I'll determine how off I want the off shoulder to be. Remember, we're going to be attaching a strap to this. So I came down by 6 inches or five, is it 5.5 inches? Not six. It's not up to six. So on that line, I'm going to impute my shoulder to shoulder measurement is about 6.5 inches, and I'll connect it like this. So from that 6.5 inches, I connect it to meet the armhole line I have earlier. Then I came in by 2 inches. My strap is going to be about 2 inches or 1.5 inches wide. So that was why I came in by 2 inches. So on this neckline, I'll come down by 1 or 1.5, depending on how low you want it to be, because I want mine to be 1 inch. So the next thing you want to do is from this upper part, we are going to measure the length of your gown. So guys, at first I wanted a very long gown, but my fabric will not be enough for what I wanted. So at the end of the day, I ended up doing 3/4. I tried to get full length with my 4 years, but it was not enough. At this point, I was still trying, checking, and calculating how to go about it. But I realized after cutting it, what I have left will not be able to cut the remaining part I needed to attach. So I decided to do 3/4. So at this point, I'm measuring the length of my 3/4 gown. So remember, this is a bias form and it's a flake. So I'm going to be adding to this part a short. So you cut what you have there and attach. So after cutting this out, this is how I'm going to be cutting it, guys. From here you cut it straight and then cut it to the armhole. I went straight and like so. Then I'll cut it down parts and attach the remaining fabric to the part that is short. I'm going to be attaching to both the front and the back because both of them are short. So my fabric was not enough. So I'm going to cut and add this. So I'll join it in such a way that you hardly know that there is joining here. So you put the two same things together like this. This is how you join. Then you after joining you press open the seam and guys, this is it. As I've said earlier, I'm joining to both the front and the back. So the next thing you will want to do is to I want you to have pocket. So from this point I'll remove my remember with the box line we do 8 inches. I'll locate where my pocket will come in with about and I'll have 1 inch below my waistline. So after that I'll grab my leftover this fabric and then I will try and put a lining for this like a facing. So it's just you can choose to add lining to this side, but I'm going to be using facing for mine. So I'll fold and I'll cut facing for both the front and the back. So the facing I'll be cutting, I'll ensure that comes down like 3 inches after the armhole at least. But this is it. I'll, just, I'll cut it out exactly following the shape of what I have. After cutting it out, I went ahead to sew it. I've sewn the front part. So for the back part, I'll just use it to show you. So from this armhole part, I'll come in by half an inch. Then I'll place my strap like this. Like so. And on the other side, I also repeat the same. So I'll come in by half an inch, place my fabric. Then I'll grab the lining, the facing I cut out. Then I'll use it to turn it. Sewing from the center to the armhole and from this other center. Or you can start from the armhole side, whichever one that works for you. I'll sew it and using my hemming gum, I'll I'll use my hemming gun to keep it in place so it will not come out. If you like, you can also go ahead and put stitch on it. So, guys, if you have found this helpful in any way, don't forget to like, don't forget to share, and also subscribe if you have not. If you have any question, feel free to ask on the comment section. And guys, basically this is it. I'll go ahead and attach my bucket. So sew it and twist it. I'll do that for the four sides. And here is the finished look of my dress. So hope to see you in my next video. Bye.